This is day 5, and as you can see, I've removed the fairing from the bike. So I'm ready to check out the turbocharger. Let's have a look at it. The air is drawn into the engine through this intake, into the airbox, past the filter, and then down through this black pipe, which goes down beside the fairing and down to the turbo. Now I have pulled this loose so I can get a look into the turbocharger. I want to see if the turbo is in good condition and usable. The best way to do that is simply rotate the blades and feel for any shaft play. Now, I can't get my hands in there to reach that turbine, so what I'm going to do is use a bit of aluminum welding rod here to just see if I can rotate the turbine. And it does rotate smoothly. I'm also going to look for any end play on the shaft or side play. No side-to-side wiggles. Doesn't appear to have any end play. So I think the turbine's in good shape. Now the reason I used aluminum welding rod is that aluminum welding rod is soft, so it won't damage the turbine blades. It also won't break off like a piece of wood could potentially do, leaving chunks in the turbine blades. So it's a good way to poke at it without actually harming it. Here is another part that needed to be inspected before I ran the bike. This is the reed valve box. And what I needed to see was, are the reed valves intact? And the answer is yes, they are just fine. I'm still not entirely sure of the purpose of this reed valve. I believe it's just for noise control. The sun's going down and I'm losing the light, so I'll be really brief. The battery is strapped in place on the side. I've got everything back together. There are no fuel leaks. The fuel pump runs. So let's see if it works. Hope for the best. Prepare for the worst. We have ourselves a fuel leak. Now, I don't know if that's the petcock itself or just the return line. It looks like it's coming from the return line back there, in which case I just get new rubber hose. But if it's the petcock, that's not horrible either.